Hello guys, welcome to the channel, and today we are back with another marquee matchups SBC, and this week we have Barcelona versus Real Madrid and Napoli versus Roma, part of the marquee matchup. So we're going to start with Barcelona versus Real Madrid. Requirements for this is one Real Madrid or Barcelona player, so we have this guy as our Real Madrid player, Daniel Ceballos Fernandez. He goes for about 750 at the moment on the transfer market, which is pretty cheap. Players from the same league, maximum 3, rare players minimum 3, so we've used actually a lot more than that, but that's because they're all untradeable. Team overall rating minimum 78, team chemistry minimum 80, number of players in the squad 11. So I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to start with the keeper, Diego Merino. He is actually from the Spanish League 2, Sporting, and then linking up to him is Borja Valle. He's also from the Spanish League 2, RC Deportivo. And then in right back we're actually playing a right midfielder from the Mexican League, Cruz Azul is the club, and we are playing a guy called Edgar Mendes. Right midfielder, we're using this guy. He is an 83 rated, which is pretty good, but it's because he's untradeable, I can't be bothered buying somebody else, so I'm using this guy. But if I were you, and you are trying to follow me somehow, just a quick tip that you can't use exactly the same players as I have. You're going to need to change one or two, because all the players I have were from my club, which means I have 11 loyalty. So I think you might need to have one or two of these players from your club also. So yeah, that's why I've used this guy, 83 rated, Samu Castillejo possibly. And then in strike we've got this guy Carlitos from the Polish league, Legia Warszawa. That was very bad pronunciation. Then in cam we've got this guy from the Italian league, Lazio, Luis Alberto, and then a player from the German Bundesliga, Uma Mascarell, Spanish CDM, Schalke. So we've gone with Spain throughout the whole team. In centre back we've used Sosata, man, and he is untradeable as well, so hence why I've used him. And I think that is probably only our second player from La Liga. Then we've got this guy Johnny in left back. He again is untradeable, that's why I've used him. You guys just probably can put any Spanish player there from the Premier League, anybody nice and cheap. Then left midfielder we've got this guy Dani Olmo from Dynamo Zagreb from the Croatian league. So he gives us, because obviously players from the same league, maximum 3 means we actually have to go out and find some of these players. So this guy probably you might need, Dani Olmo, possibly Luis Alberto. He goes for about 800-900 coins, so he's pretty cheap. This guy goes for 650, so that's really cheap, Carlito. But yeah, that's how to do this SBC premium whatever it's called, man, Electrum pack. I'm so tired. Or okay, we do have a chance of getting a screen player. That's pretty cool. Alright, that looks like a walkout. No, Edison. Oh my word, from such an easy SBC. Edison, that is beautiful card. Beautiful. Let's see who else did we get in there. Alright, okay. Let's have a look at how much he's going for. OMG, seriously? I thought he was going for a lot more than that. Oh, but I'll take that. I'll still take it. I don't mind that whatsoever. He can go right, and look at that kick. Beautiful kick. Kicking stats rather. Nice. So Edison from that pack. Then our Napoli versus Roma. Looks like I've actually not finished this SBC off. I'm sure I'll put somebody there. No idea what it's called though. 1 second, let's have a look. Striker, Italian, if I am sure. There you go. So the way to do this SBC is obviously we need 4 Italian players, 3 minimum from Serie A, all need to be gold. Maximum players from the same league is 4, team chemistry minimum 80, and number of players in the squad 9, and that's because we have 2 bricks, and the bricks are 2 players from the Italian league, so you kind of need players from the Serie A around it. So that's kind of what I've done. In left back I've used this guy, Dermisi, and then in left midfield I've used this guy called Leschalt. He is from Milan. He's untradeable for me, that's why I've used him. Then I've got Montalivo from AC Milan, also untradeable. So they're both AC Milan, so that's a nice little link, and he's going to link up to this guy from Italy, Gabbiadini from Southampton, and he's going to link to Danny Ings, his fellow striking partner from Southampton. So that's pretty nice, and he's going to link to our Wiltshire, who's English, and yeah, untradeable as well. And then in right midfield I've actually put this guy, Emerson, sorry. He is tradable, but that's because we already have a duplicate of him in our transfer list, so I'm just going to use him here. And so is this guy, Ingles. I've already got him in my transfer list as well, so I thought might as well use him. And in the keeping position, so basically in right midfielder, because he is Italian, he fits there. Emerson, can we probably squeeze him there? No, you can't. So yeah, Emerson's a pretty good fit there, because he does link to this guy as well. And then in net we've just used a random player, Douglas from the Portuguese league, so you can literally use anybody in net. So let's submit this and let's hope we get somebody decent again. I was not expecting an Edison from that pack. It's only 1 rare in this, so I'm not expecting anybody decent. Gil. Debussy, not a bad player. Got Cristiane. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. This is part 1, and hopefully if you guys enjoyed it, then make sure you leave a like for part 2. See you guys next time.